Happy New Year's, everybody. Welcome to 2021, and I hope that you got a chance to watch some of the unbelievable footage of New Year's Eve on television last night. I've got some of the most awkward moments to bring to you if you missed out on any of this, but it was surreal, in a word, surreal to watch all of this. And let me know what you thought was the strangest, most bizarre, most hilarious, or most apocalyptic seeming moment of New Year's Eve 2021 in celebrating this new year with no people in Times Square, a place that would generally be filled with hundreds of thousands of people. And in this case, it wasn't people that was ending up occupying Times Square. It was inflatable, flailing, armed tube men that you generally see at some sort of automobile dealership. A car lot, a car dealership has these most of the time. But Planet Fitness must have paid crazy money for New Year's Eve to put them in the audience except for real people. And when I first heard about this, I didn't even believe it was true. But yes, it totally is. When you were watching any of the coverage, you probably saw these inflatable, flailing armed tube men that were occupying the streets of Times Square. Also, thought this was incredibly weird. This is one you probably haven't heard of yet. Let me cop the headphones for just a moment so we can enjoy this together. Here's a man, this video from Alex Chaser shows us on New Year's Eve. I don't know if he's high out of his mind or maybe he just really likes horses.
You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful.
He's talking to the horses.
Happy holiday. Happy holiday. You are so beautiful. God bless you.
I mean, he's nice, right? He seems really, really sweet, but he just... Look, he's about to cry. He really likes the horse.
Big brother, love you, big brother.
No! Oh,
Big
COVID.
Brother, love you. Love you, big brother. We don't see this every day.
No, we don't.
We don't see this every day.
Beautiful horses.
Happy holiday to everyone. We don't see this every day. Happy holiday to everyone. Sincere. God is good. There go the horses.
There they are.
And there go the horses.
He loves him some horses, this guy. Huge fan, huge fan. And many people, I'm sure, love horses more than they loved the Cyndi Lauper performance during New Year's Eve. Whew, I don't know if she's a drinker and she tipped back like I was before the show, or if 2020 was just having one last jab at us at about 10:40 p.m. apparently on the East Coast. But if you missed this, I know there was lots of moments. And again, share those with me, what you thought was the most cringe, the most hilarious, the most awkward about a very awkward, very surreal New Year's Eve that led us into 2021. Brace yourself. Get your ears ready. Cyndi Lauper. I don't even know what song this is. The DJ not doing anything back there?
And see us together.
Oh, the comment on Twitter says, this Cyndi Lauper performance, somebody come get your grandma. Whew, that is a lot right there.
And hope is what you can
Do time after time or something. My God. Even the people on the streets couldn't get down to this. And that does lead me to another really awkward moment from all the coverage of New Year's Eve. These little booths, these little boxes that were occupied by anywhere between 2 to maybe 4 people or 5 people for the very limited amount of folks who did get to go to Times Square. So they didn't want to have nobody. They had a couple of people. As you can see, they covered the street with some cars and stuff to fill stuff up with advertising everywhere. But these booths you see on the left, people were in those. It was so weird just to see them. I mean, normally you're in a diaper in Times Square. You're not getting a drink unless you've got a flask on your hip, which I hope you do. And in this case, you're stuck in a little cage like livestock or something. The only folks not stuck in a cage were those who are doing these broadcasts, including the one that was probably most enjoyable to watch right around midnight. Anderson Cooper and what's his name here? Andy Cohen from reality TV fame. Bravo is where his show is. Watch What Happens Live. And Anderson Cooper is the worst at taking shots of anyone I've ever seen. Now, I do a radio show, and on the radio show, we often do live events, and we drink a lot at our live events, and we do a lot better than this. Watch Anderson Cooper try to pull it off.
Cheers. First one of the night.
First shot.
Delicious. I feel better already.
First of all, what is that noise he made?
Delicious. I feel better already. Anderson made me promise not to complain about the weather. Because
I feel like my lungs are scorched.
Good.
What was that?
Just the beginning. It was tequila.
Oh my God. And they proceeded to get really hammered. Lots of awkward moments there that I'm sure you're going to share with me. And this is perhaps my favorite. Perfect encapsulation of what the 2021 ring-in from Times Square on all the networks seemed like. Those few people that were attending, those few people who were working on the broadcast, and the few people that were in those little boxes, the VIP boxes, well, now they got to do the countdown. But the countdown doesn't sound that impressive, actually. Here they are. Let's see. Oh, now it doesn't want to start for me. Oh, come on. Oh, I got to edit this out now. There, here it is. Ready? It's like nobody making any noise. This would be just a raucous moment in Times Square, the heart of New York, in the population center of the United States, and this is all we got. 2, 1. Happy New Year! Yay! I mean, it's just so sad, I think is the word I'm looking for here. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, let me know what you thought were the best, the funniest, the most cringe moments of all of the festivities on television yesterday. Have a great day, and here's to a great 2021.